So, after winning the first war against the Seleucids, we are now in a much better position, but we are still way too small compared to Egypt and the Seleucids. I'm currently integrating the Aramaic population, so I can raise a more decent sized army, but it still won't be enough to fight any of these superpowers, even with a good economy and mercenaries. So, we are still far from a secure power in the East. And I honestly do not know where to expand next. Probably against the Seiyu kids, but I'm really not sure. Actually, Cyprus looks pretty nice, and they do not have a strong army, neither a navy, neither any alliance. So I think that will be my next target. Yeah, for sure. But I will need a fleet first. And maybe by conquering Cyprus, I will be able to be in the diplomatic range of Achaia and the Macedon. And I might be able to complete the next missions of these three. Okay, I finished integrating the Aramaic population, and I can now raise a small army, which is but it will do. They are currently at war with Armenia and yeah, just Armenia. I can actually offer an alliance with the Parthians. Okay, I'll take. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I might not have the same occasion in the future, so might as well take it. But I actually need to have the claims first. So yeah, I'm not going to take them now. And instead I'm going to take Cyprus. And it should be pretty easy. I I actually can take that because okay. But I can make them my vassal. And that means I can now improve relations with Macedon and get a colony in the future. I'm taking a chance and I'm going to attack them directly. Somehow I managed to win a good amount of battles and get enough to war score to be able to take this province and not die. And I got a pretty important city, I think. Wow, nice. And I'm going to integrate the Macedonian culture as I will probably get a lot of them in future wars. Yeah, for sure. And it seems like Rome is finally expanding into Greece. But Macedon is an actually pretty big power, and they have the lucky nation bonus. So they might be able to stop Rome, at least for a bit. And it seems like the Aratric kingdom, which is of Persian culture, is invading the Egyptian vassals in Anatolia. And this is good for me, because if I attack Egypt, I'm going to have three fronts. Here in the Punic cities, here in Anatolia, and here in Egypt itself. Okay, I fortified my borders in the north and the south, where I could at least. And I'm going to try and take over the Punic cities as they seem to have no forts. So I hope for a quick war. Okay, I finally won this war, which was pretty long, but they didn't manage to raise such a big army, luckily for me. But they did siege down some of my cities in the south. But yeah, it was pretty easy. And meanwhile, Mavia has completely collapsed. They are at war with a lot of countries, and I don't think they might survive. And I may finally continue these missions. And I've got a lot of vassals. Oh, that's nice, but if they're attacked, I'm in big trouble. And I can now form Phoenicia. Yeah. And I can now try to get some colonies in Macedon. But I'm first going to make friend with his leader, so I have a better chance. Oh my god! Carthage has the lucky nation modifier. They are overpowered. In fact, they are conquering the land they lost to Rome again now. So, and nice, the mission was successful. I now have this small colony in Greece. And I can try to get another one. Nice, I've got a pretty big colony in Macedon. Very nice. I need to expand the fleets now to proceed with 3 missions. Okay, nice. Okay, I can try to buy another colony, but I don't think it will be successful as we have pretty poor relations with Egypt. They actually did give to me. Nice. And I'm now in a truly much better position than at the start. I should not be able to survive to any attack by my neighbors. And yeah, Carthage seems to be the strongest country for now. they've conquered almost all of Iberia, and they're expanding into Rome now. And India is collapsing, and yeah, we are much more stable now.